Well, this video is mainly about Oondoroo Station up near Winton, but on the way up there I just want to name a couple of great places to camp at. At Junda, we stayed by the Thomson River in this free camp. It's called Thomson River Southside on Wiki, and I'd highly recommend staying there because we just had the best time. It was just so beautiful, right in touch with nature, and the mighty Thomson River that's famous for running up through Longreach. So just a great experience. And then after there we headed up to a place called Stonehenge, and at Stonehenge you can do a track called the John Egan track. It's a four-wheel drive track, and I'd highly recommend it because the scenery was absolutely stunning. Most beautiful rock formations. This was our second trip to Winton, and this time we stayed at the Winton Showgrounds, which was a great place to stay, right in the middle of town. It's in the middle of the racecourse, just fantastic. Just the Winton Showgrounds. It's unreal. It's got all water on it now. Heaps of room. You can really pull up wherever you want. They only open it up though when the other caravan parks in town are full. And being school holidays at the moment, it's sort of filling up. There's all poles here. And that's the amenities straight ahead. So over there, that's all the Gymkhana area. And just in here is where all the rodeos held. All these country towns all have huge rodeos when they're on. Big draw card. This is almost one of the biggest things in Winton, this showground. And just back there, that gives you an idea, that's all the caravan park. So it's the whole centre of the caravan park's actually in the centre of the racecourse. That's it running right around the edge out there. Homestead out at Oondoroo Station. As I said earlier, it's 900 square miles the property was. And this like the other buildings is all sandstone block, built in about 1863. Just divine. Just panning around there, the other buildings we had a look at, and this is all camping. They take about half a dozen caravans here, so it's worth coming out here. 7k dirt road from the main road. Just absolutely beautiful. So this is the entrance to Oondoroo Station. You see the family home in the distance up there. Magnificent home, and all this dates back to the 1860s. So make sure you book into Oondoroo Station. It's just north of Winton, and it's about a 7.5 kilometre gravel road into the farmhouse and everything, but it's really worth the stay. The road's a good road, so we had no problems. We're taking a 23-foot van. Well, this is us at Oondoroo Station, which dates back to the 1860s. And that building just there, that's the old school, and this was originally 900 square mile property. We were told when we got here, this is where Banjo Patterson wrote Waltzing Matilda. We know that was done at Dagworth Station, but it looks like Dagworth was part of this originally and then sold off. So we're just going to go for a wander down here, down to the shearer's shed. And all the shearer's sheds out here, there were 7 of them. They're all burnt down in the shearer's strike in the late 1800s. And that's what formed the start of the Australian Labor Party. So the shearing shed down here, the original one, gone. So this is the shearing shed at Oondoroo Station, and it's still used today. It's all current. In good season they run 1,200 sheep and 1,400 cattle. And the guys, one man can shear 20 sheep in a day. They do them about every 2 to 3 minutes. No. 200 sheep a day. So this is each little man's little shearing booth. Here's the shearers, the cutters. Wow. This is where they throw the fleeces. There's some in here. Beautiful wool. How unreal is that? This is the entrance Station. There's all these rocks that they put up there. They look like little people. So these are the original old buildings, 1860s. And they had a school here, which is in their second building. So fantastic that it's still all here. The shearers' quarters. Oh God, she's original. This is the first trailer home. It's a school on wheels. So it's the original old schoolhouse. That's the school. So this is the original homestead out at Oondoroo Station. As I said earlier, it's 900 square miles the property was. This like the other building was all sandstone block, built in about 1863. Just divine. Just panning around there, the other buildings we had a look at, and this is all camping. They take about half a dozen caravans here, so it's worth coming out here. So this is where we were set up at Oondoroo Station, power and water, and just fantastic, right behind the schoolhouse. So thanks for watching this. Please hit the subscribe button below because that really helps us, and have a good day and stay safe.